Good morning, students. Let's continue with the chapter that is Bills of Exchange. Take down the next side heading. When the bill is discounted from the bank. So sometimes what happens if the holder of the bills receivables need money before the date of maturity, he can discount it from the bank and get the cash. What does discounting means? It means encashing the bill before the date of maturity or borrowing from the bank on the security of the bill. So what will the holder do? He will give the bills receivable to the bank as a security and take the money from the bank. So bank deducts a certain amount of discount from the face value of the bills and will pay the balance amount. Okay. So in this bill there will be a discount that the bank will obtain. Clear? So what will be the journal entries? Write down. Journal entries. Again you can write transactions, drawer, drawee. Drawer in bracket suppose X, drawee, or you can write acceptor or drawee, suppose Y. So write down first one, transaction. Under that write down when X discounts the bill from the bank. So the journal entry is bank account debited, discounting charges account debited to bills receivables account. Next, in the books of acceptor write down no entry will be passed in the books of Y as he is not affected by the discounting of the bill. Next, write the second transaction when Y pays the amount of the bill on the due date. So in the books of drawer write down no entry will be passed because he has already received cash while discounting the bill. Full stop. Bank will receive the payment on the due date. Write in the books of acceptor or drawee bills payable account debited to bank account. Clear? So write down the note. When a bill is discounted, comma, it is more appropriate to debit bank account instead of cash because the banker does not make the payment in cash, comma, rather the amount is credited on the party's account and as such the amount is deemed to be deposited with the banker. So take down illustration 6. X sold goods to Y for 10,000 on 15 March. On the same day, Y accepted a bill drawn upon him by X at 4 months for 10,000. X discounted the bill on 15th April at 18% per annum at his bank and Y met the bill on maturity. Make journal entries. So X will be the drawer, Y is the acceptor. X has discounted the bill. So here the journal entries will be on discount of bills. So write down journal entries in the books of X. In bracket write drawer. Draw the format, date, particulars, LF, debit, credit. So first 15th March, Y to sales account. How much is it? 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write the narration. Goods sold to Y. Next again on 15 March 17, bills receivable account debited to Y's account. 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write the narration. Acceptance received. Next on 15th April, he has discounted the bill. So 15th April, what is the discounted entry? It is bank account debited. The discounted charges at how much? 18%. That is, he discounted in April and for whole year it is 18%. So the due date was actually July. So he discounted it 3 months prior. So it will be 3 months. So bank account debited. Discounting charges account debited to bills receivables account. Write the narration. Bill discounted from the bank. So 10,000 will be bills receivable. Discounting charges will be 10,000 into 18 by 100 into 3 by 12, that is 450, and bank will be the balancing figure, that is 9,550. Write the narration. Bill is clear. Next, write down journal entries in the books of Y. In bracket you can write acceptor. 15 March, first entry is purchases account debited to X account, 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write the narration. Goods purchased from Y. Next, again on 15 March, X account debited to bills payable account, 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. So when is the bill discounted? After 4 months. So March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July plus 3 days. So 18 July, Y will make the payment on the due date. So bill payable account debited to bank account, 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write the narration. The amount of bill paid on due date. Clear? So here Y is giving the full amount to bank as he has nothing to do with discounting of bill. Write down the next side heading. Negotiation of bill. Under that write down. Negotiation means the transfer of bill of exchange to another person in such a manner that the transferee of the bill becomes its holder, who has a right to possess the bill in his own name and to recover the amount mentioned therein from the concerned party. So negotiation of bill is nothing but transfer of the bill of exchange. Say for example, X is the drawer and Y is the drawee. Okay. So if Y endorses a bill to Z, it is known as endorsement of bill. Clear? So when transfer of bill of exchange is done to another party, the transferee becomes the holder of the bill. Clear? So Z will be the holder of the bill and he will have all the rights of the bill. After that, write down modes of negotiation. Under that, write down negotiation by delivery. So what does this mean? When the bill of exchange is payable to the bearer, it may be negotiated by delivery. A bearer instrument does not require the signature of transfer. Okay. Who is bearer? A bearer is something who carries something or brings something. So in case negotiation is done by delivery. Next we have second one. Negotiation by endorsement and delivery. So when a bill of exchange is payable to specific person, it can be negotiated only by endorsement and delivery. Okay. So in this case, signing is compulsory. Clear? So tomorrow we will be studying journal entries on negotiation of bill and the problems related to the same. So that's all for today. We shall be continuing the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.